What's going on, fellow ghosts, gamer heads, anime nerds, and renegades? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Raven37 Actual, and today I have another double header. And I want to start this video off with a preface. I want to ask you guys, do you prefer when I do the double header videos, or I do see from the last video the retention is really high on it, so compared to a lot of other videos. So I was wondering, do y'all prefer if I do the double header videos, or if you prefer for me to react to one song at a time? Definitely let me know you guys' thoughts down in the comments. I'm really trying to figure out ways to create more engaging content, and I want you guys to be a part of that. So definitely let me know your thoughts. Tonight we have one is a viewer recommended. Shout out to Stuart and Elisa Zakeo, I want to say. I think I pronounced that right. I'm like 98% sure I pronounced that right. Elisa Zakeo for recommending Trouble's acoustic version. And I also saw that Ren had done, I can't say the name of the song because it'll get me in trouble, but you'll recognize it. He does a live acoustic version of that song as well, so we're gonna take a look at both of those songs tonight. And I'm wearing my headband because I am excited, not just because my birthday is approaching within less than 24 hours as of you watching this video, but also because I'm just really excited to see what next year is going to bring, and continuing to make engaging content with you guys and find some more super dope music. I know Ren's got some crazy stuff upcoming with, I think it's Richard's Tale that's gonna be next. I don't know when that's dropping, and I seen that the Big Push recently did a performance, so you can definitely look forward to more the Big Push reactions as well, because I definitely want to get some of their songs from the Brighton Dome on the channel. So with that being said, if that sounds like your type of jam, then I definitely recommend you hit that subscribe button. But for now, we're going to go ahead and hit Troubles. We're going to go ahead and listen to Troubles' acoustic version. Now, we have listened to Troubles, the original, but I was told that this is a really good version of the song, so I want to check it out for myself. So we're going to go ahead and do that now.
Oh, Lordy, now trouble's so high. Oh, Lordy, now trouble's so high. And don't nobody know my troubles but God. Don't nobody know my troubles but God.
Before he starts in, shout out to one of my commenters who corrected me. I think I said that he chose a Nina Simone sample when he sampled that particular chorus, but they corrected me in the comments and let me know that it was Vera Hall. So shout out to my commenters. You guys are always educating me. I appreciate that. We just gonna rewind it a little bit. I just wanted to say that. Shout out to you guys.
God, don't nobody know my troubles but God. I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stuck when I'm reaching. Memories are seeped in hydrochloric acid. I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music helped the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads for the reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitten. Posters up, manhunt, Ren went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first hit maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted, persistent little bugger. I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor, like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams, mine severed from the means that helped me write these rhyme schemes.
Just something he just said really inspired me to, made me want to just speak up and just know that this is coming from a person who struggles with what ifs and woulda, coulda, shouldas all the time. But I used to think the scariest things in life were like monsters and shit like that. But as I've aged and matured, I realized that one of the most scariest things is regret, because regret indicates that something is completely out of your control. That means that a decision has already been made, a cause has already occurred, and an effect has occurred because of that cause, and there's nothing you could go back and do to change it, and so you regret it. So hear me out when I say this. Like, don't let yourself regret not doing something. Like he's saying in the song, like, even though his brain was inflamed and himself, like his inner self was missing, he found a way out through his music and being able to etch his feelings into his rhyme schemes and stuff like that. And based off of what we know from Ren, this was probably during a time where he was being told by record labels that he wasn't the right fit and stuff like that. So definitely don't live with regret. That one thing that you like want to do, but you kind of iffy about it. You don't know how people might look at you. Fuck them people. Go do that shit. Enjoy yourself. Dance like nobody watching. Sing in the motherfucking rain. Sing in the shower. Sing in public. Do that thing. Because the worst thing you could do is end up regretting something. The worst thing you can do is end up regretting something. Take that from an old head. Alright.
Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams, mine severed from the means that helped me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed tomb. Rearranged the alphabet, all the letters spelled doom. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25, the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap deep in psychosis. Hallucinations, trouble vision, visits from the underworld, but conjuring my superstition. 25, living back at home with my mum, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become, and my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Facts. 26, I'm highly medicated, and the pain sophisticated, while I'm lying broken naked on my back. I brought my microphone into my coffin, started dropping raw thoughts with a grim reaper knocking on the trap. But then, man, lo and behold, I saw this angel beckon on the treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow, and the cell transplant brought me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger, and my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you, pain that I live through, everything I've been through is yours to hold.
Before he finishes off, I just want to add on to that. know, like pain that we've all been through. We all bear the scars of it. And they say if you go to your grave without any scars, then you didn't really live a life. So just know that whatever you're going through is for a reason, even if you can't comprehend it, even if you're not a necessarily religious person. Like I know some people aren't necessarily religious, so it's hard to believe in a higher power or something else being in control of them. Being in control of their lives other than themselves. So definitely, you gotta wear those scars like a badge of honor, because those are all battles that ultimately you won because you're still standing. So this part where he's saying, "Lord, I forgive you," obviously he is to me sort of a double entendre, because he's saying, like, he could be talking directly to like his deity, like, "Lord, comma, I forgive you," or he could be just saying like to the situation that he's in, like, or to somebody he cares about, or to himself from the past who thought that, he wasn't going to make it to right there to this point. He's saying, "I forgive you," like, "Lord, I forgive you." You know what I'm saying? So it's to me, it's like a double entendre. And it just made me think that, the scars that we bear, they are proof that we lived. So wear them shits with honor, because you made it. It's a lot of us who don't. And if you're hearing this, if you're watching this video right now, if nobody told you today, I'm glad you made it. So keep making it. We're going to keep on.
Lord, I forgive you, make me whole. This music I give you, the pain that I live through, everything I've been through is yours to hold. Oh, Lord, trouble so high. Oh, Lord, trouble so high. And though nobody knows my troubles but God, though nobody knows my troubles but God.
And even that, I can add on to that too as well. Just nobody can exactly imagine your struggle, because your struggle is yours. Your shoes have been yours and yours alone to walk on. So that line about "don't nobody know my troubles," you're right. Don't nobody know your troubles. So I think it's important to us to reach out to each other and establish, some form of, I guess, communicative comfort is the only way I can describe it. Just like being comfortable, because like a lot of where we suffer today is like pretending, like social media and shit like that. People posted pics of selfies and good times and shit like that when their life is in shambles and stuff like that. So a lot of what we do is posting this false appearance of like non-botheredness, or I'm fine when you're not really fine, and that sort of thing. So definitely, like, don't allow yourself to become an island, I guess, to where you're not, you may have people around, but you're isolated completely, because then you have no crutch, you have no staple, you have no security blanket. And a support system, I think every person needs, whether they're a child, adult, old person. Every person needs a support system. So definitely just, develop relationships that are communicatively comfortable, if that is a word. I don't think it's a word, but I just made it up for this for the purposes of this reaction. I'm making that a word, communicatively. Oh my god, that's terrible. But yeah, a communicative comfort with the people that are around you, so that if things aren't all right, then you can say, things aren't all right, and then those people can be there to support you in whatever way possible. Nobody knows your struggle. I empathize with a lot of things that go on in people's lives, even if I haven't necessarily experienced it. But at the end of the day, I don't know exactly how you feel because I haven't walked in your shoes. So definitely want to let you guys know that, it's okay to feel overwhelmed and feel like, oh, my struggle is just insurmountable. But just know that, just like somebody in one of my comments said, like they said one of my videos had made them smile a little bit because they felt like we were broken together, which I think is just a really helpful concept, because realizing that you are not alone is like 90% of the battle. And that's dead ass shit. Like most of us be going through our shit and we're thinking this is my shit and I'm the only one going through this. But if we really just open our eyes and our mouths and our hearts, then we can realize that we are really not alone. But it's all about that communicative comfort that I just talked about. So definitely get comfortable with being uncomfortable. That thing that you reserved about doing, go do it. Make it a point to do it. Do it loud. Do it proud. And do that shit unabashedly, as long as it's not fucking illegal. Like, don't be like, oh, I'm doing this bad shit and Raven told me to go do it. Like, don't do that. For sure. But yeah, that thing, as long as it's within normative standards that you've been like hesitant about doing, I highly encourage you to go do it, because despite the term YOLO ruining the phrase, you only have one life. So definitely, the struggles are a part of it, but the struggles are what make the good times the good times. Because if every day is a rainy day, then what exactly the hell is a rainy day? So, yep, that's just my 2 cents. A dope acoustic cover of Troubles, and it gave me some things to ponder on. But you guys let me know in the comments, which one did y'all prefer? Did y'all prefer the original Troubles that we listened to on the other video, or did y'all prefer this version? This one was a little bit more it was a little bit more free, because the version with the sample, he had to kind of stick to the tempo of the beat, but he was making the tempo with his singing and with his guitar in this version. So there was a difference, even though the lyrics were pretty much word for word, bar for bar the same. There was still a different vibe to it. So you guys let me know, which one do you prefer? Do y'all prefer Troubles Acoustic or Troubles Original? Let me know in the comments. And we're going to move on to our next video, which is... Okay, you guys can see the title, so I don't have to say the title of the song. But that's why I don't want to say the title of the song. It's Erderer. So yeah, but it's a live acoustic version. I'm assuming it's a one take, and this will be my absolute first time reacting to this song or this acoustic version on this channel. So dubs all around. Shout out to you guys. Alright, so let's check this out. I have heard this song before, but I've never seen a video, and this will be my first listen to the live acoustic version of this song. So let's do it.
Out in the street, they call it catch me alone, you better get on my zone, because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne made of bodies and bones, because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat, murderer. See me on the corner of my town. Get back, 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 murderer. Swing for your jaw in the first round. Rat-tat-tat-tat, murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Right, I was born shameless, fighting out in Brighton with the neighbours. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. I was born famous, trendsetter.
Bro, excuse me, but I love how Ren like portrays this really wholesome image most of the time, like 99.9% of the time. But there's that 0.01% of the time where he's just like a little shit heel and he slips little bars in there. He said, "Brother, ask your mother what my name is." Like we didn't catch that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like, I don't care how old you are to a man. them is fighting words. So like, yeah, like he's always so well composed and so positive that when he slips little like jabs in there like that, they really sting. So like, and they're noticeable. So shout out to Ren. You know, his rap style is his own, and he's definitely impressed me with everything that I've heard from him so far. It's a song that he did, a Nas retake, that I want to listen to on stream. We're gonna check that out on another video. But yeah, just shout out to him and his lyrical ability, because brother, ask your mother what my name is crazy work. No matter how you swing that, I don't give a fuck. But yeah, let's go ahead.
It's the way that I get down, right? I was born shameless, fighting out in Brighton with the neighbours. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. I was born famous, trendsetter, hot stepper, greatest. Shocking like a finger in the anus. I was born wasted, stoned out my brain, but I faded. Writing catchy syllables, contagious. I was born courageous, naked and fucking outrageous. With the microphone, I rock stages. I jump upon the rhythm of rhyme, me cyclone. I pull his scallop right out the stone, King Punk. The precision it hits like Stallone. Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone. I walk alone, sit upon the office throne. If you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone. Condone the bone, eat it like a Toblerone. Biatch. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone, because I'm ready to blah 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 blah. I'll sit on my throne, made the bodies and bones, because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Attack, tack, tack. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa.
So this song, I ain't gonna lie, he got a lot of one-liners in this song. But it's fitting because of the name of the song. I've listened to this song countless times, but like listening to this acoustic version has really allowed me to like focus in on his lyrics. Plus, I have the captions on. So yeah, I've really been able to like focus on his lyrics while I'm vibing out. And like homie is being like Ren is being straight up disrespectful in this song. Like no wonder he titled it what he did, because he killing this shit, like for real, for real. He is like he said, with the microphone I rock stages. He ain't bullshit, man. I fucks with, like, I like the original version of this song, but just like you guys said, he could take an original version of his song and do an acoustic version, and that shit will still have you like, what the fuck is this person? Like, how is he human? Like, yeah. And shout out to this guy. I don't think this is Kai, this other guitarist here. He's not playing the bass, and he's got a bunch of tattoos, and he just doesn't look like Kai. So I don't know if anybody in the comments knows who this guitarist is, but he's killing the rhythm guitar. Ren doing his thing, and yeah, it's just a dope ass song with like the sunset and I don't know, I guess that's the brightened horizon in the background, but this is a very picturesque one take video. I gotta hand it to them, man. They really know how to shoot some fucking videos.
on the people, them all like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I line them up against the wall, and I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill him, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Blood splat, how's it going, lad? Rhymes are flowing mad, trust that. I'm a pro at that, seeds are sowing bad boy. I'm an addict, volcanic, a man is twisted and manic. The rhymes are gifted, goddammit, I push the button, we panic. Breathe, that sees the land, sky, and the seas. It's easy seeing me freestyle.
Shout out to Dr. Dre and Eminem if y'all didn't recognize that little riff he was playing. That was from, jeez Louise. Hold up. Hey. For them who be thinking we saw it from that song, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure. But that was definitely a Dr. Dre riff.
Bad boy, I'm an addict, volcanic, a man is twisted and manic. The rhymes are gifted, goddammit, I push the button, we panic. Breathe, that sees the land, sky, and the seas. It's easy seeing me freestyle freely. What man? Yeah, I came to rock man. Drop it like it's hot fam. Wear a clothes from Oxfam. Goddamn, I am a blood-sucking titan from the streets of Brighton. Hit you with my right hand, sucker. If you catch me alone, you better get on my zone because I'm ready to. I sit on my throne, make the bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. You're not feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat, murderer. See me on the corner of my town. Get back, 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 murderer. Swing for your jaw in the first round. Attack, tack, tack, murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa, oh, 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 yeah.
Okay, that one I can definitely say I enjoy the live acoustic version way more than the original. Don't get me wrong, I thoroughly enjoyed the original version of the song, especially because like Ren like boxing and doing all this crazy wild shit in the video. So I definitely thought the video was a cool like watch, and the song I've listened to, like I said, 100 times or more at this point. Excuse me. Sorry about that. But yeah, at this point, like yeah, that's my favorite version of this song. Like just because there's so much more of it to enjoy, including the guitar solo, including just his different. He does several times in the song go into this like scat and this skibbity bebop sort of thing, and it's definitely it definitely comes off as an in the moment thing, but he nails it, you know, and it's not something that's included in the original song. So I think that's like bonus stuff that you get from the acoustic version that you didn't get from the original song. But once again, you guys, I want to know what you guys think. Which one do you prefer? Do y'all prefer Erderer, the original, or Erderer, the live acoustic video? Definitely let me know down in the comments. And while you're at it, you know, if you made it this far in the video, then I just ask if you go ahead and hit that like button, and even more, subscribe. You know, it don't cost nothing and it helps the channel. And you'll know the next time I drop another Ren video, or the Big Push video, or JID video, or Eminem, or just whatever music strikes me as the most musically moving piece of the time, or whatever suits my mood, as y'all like to say. I definitely do try to find music that suits my mood. You'll know when I drop that video. So for now, you guys have a safe, happy, healthy morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is when you're seeing this. And I will catch you on the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay frosty. I catch you on the flip side. Actual out.